Hey YouTube, this is Tryingtohard 1235 of Team Proxy here, and I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my Tele-Zombie deck. We haven't done a deck profile in a long time, like we haven't done any videos in a good amount of time, so might as well put this up. This deck is probably going to be one of my main decks of this format. It's been testing really well. I'm hoping that I can take it to locals this weekend, and when I do, I'll tell you guys how it goes. So I'll explain things along the way because it's weird. Like, a lot of people don't get what it does. So let's just start us off with 3 Krebons. I guess, sorry for the glare, guys. Still haven't learned how to fix that. But yeah, 3 Krebons. Basically, he's a level 2 Psychic Dark Tuner. That's all that really is important. And he can stall if you want him to, but he's a level 2 Dark Psychic Tuner. That's what's important. Then zombies. So triple Goblin Zombie. I do triple because double is just not fast enough. Triple is where it's at. He's an amazing searcher. Floater Theory is also really awesome. So, and he search out like every single zombie in the deck he can search out. So that works really well. It also works when he's synced. So, and again, zombies. So double Zombie Master. He helps get rid of those dead cards in hand and set up tons of synchro plays and OTKs and all sorts of crazy stuff. Then we got over here double Spirit Reaper. He's set to this format, and I love Spirit Reaper. It's a nice wall. You can also use him offensively to have your opponent lose cards. So Spirit Reaper is awesome. It makes your opponent go out of their way just to kill him. Then finish this off with zombies, so Mizuki and Plague. Pretty simple stuff there. And this is where things get a bit weird. We got double Destiny Hero Malicious. A lot of people don't understand why Malicious is so good. It's basically just because he is synchro fodder like crazy. He's a level 6, so use it with like any of your level 2 tuners and you get a level 8. And you just remove him leg, get another from your deck, and boom, there you go. There's an instant synchro right there. And he's easy to get in the grave because I am running double Armageddon Knight. He works whenever he's summoned, which is very important, because you can also use his effect when he's special summoned. So basically, he helps get set up the graveyard with those maliciouses, your plagues, your zombies, I guess. Whatever you want in the grave, you can get them in there with him. Then, to help get to those Armageddons faster, we got double Tomato. He searches out any dark with 1500 or less, so that works really well. We got little Sangan over here. He's a nice little addition to complete the Floater Theory. But Sangan's really good. Like, he's always been good. Okay. Then we got double Kais, because Kais is Kais is Kais. It wins games. And also you're running 4 floaters that work whenever they're sent to the graveyard, so just tribute one of those for Kais. It's not a minus, and you get to do all sorts of crazy stuff with him. So it's good. Then we got Gores. Gores is Gores. It does so much. Then Dark Armed, because it's a dark deck. Okay, so that's the monsters. On to the spells. Since it's Dark's Allure of Darkness, just for the draw power. And Emergency Teleport, because this gets you your Krebons, and then from there you can do all sorts of crazy synchro plays, and it's just so good. Also, it works like rekindling. A lot of people don't realize that, so if it's in the graveyard during the end phase, it won't get removed from play. Very important. Okay, then we got double Telekinetic Powerwell. I'm running these over Book of Lives because I feel like getting back that Krebons is more important than bringing back a zombie. Because the only zombie tuner is a Plague Spreader, but so I'm running 2 of these, and it's working very well for me. Then this is one of the few proxies I have. It's Burial from a Different Dimension. I'm getting it in the mail soon, and it's so good. Burial works so well with this deck because you can use it to fuel your graveyard for Dark Arm. You can use it to bring back that Mizuki or Plague. Oh, it's just so good. And then let's see, we got Foolish Burial. Just fill up the grave. Double MST. Because, you know, Gravekeepers is still around, unfortunately. And just like staples, Trunade, Dark Hole, Reborn. Simple stuff. Okay, so that's the spells, and then traps. It's pretty simple. Double warning, judgment, call, torrential, and then 7 tools. I'm trying to keep it low because I know Trapstone is going to be very prevalent in this format with a Cold Wave gone and all. So I'm going to keep my trap lineups low for most of my deck. Okay, so I have a completed extra deck now. Works pretty good. I feel like, starts off, I feel like machines are going to be good this format, so double Chimera Tech. Just right off the bat, double Chimera Tech. I'm tempted to take one out for an armor arm or something. I don't know, I'll see what happens and like what comes out, what I'm gonna need. But for now, it'll do. It works very well. Then we got a Mistworm. He's the level 9 because Trishul is not legal. I don't have one even if I was legal. And then Arcfiend, Scrap, Colossal, Dark End, Double Stardust, and then level 7's only one Black Rose. You don't really make 7s that often. Then we got Hot S, Doom Kaiser, Bryonic, Urkizos. With Guayo gone, I feel like he's a good replacement because he can get pretty big pretty fast. And also he deals with those pesky Reapers. Like they have a Reaper, can't really get around it. You just keep on ramming into this with this. He does piercing damage and then he gets bigger every time, so that works pretty well. Then Catastrophe. Okay, so that's the extra deck. Onto the side deck. This is the part of the deck where I'm really like not certain what I'm gonna do with it, but for now this has been working pretty well. There's gonna be a few changes over time. It really depends on where you're going. Like if I'm going to regionals, obviously this is gonna change a bit. Or actually no, this would probably be, yeah, this would change a bit for regionals probably. But starts off 2 Zombie World. It works really well actually against Monarchs, against Dragunity, and Gravekeeper too. It's really nice. So keep that. Double Noman because Gravekeepers are here to stay, and so are Chaos Plants. So Noman it is. Then we got double Cyber Dragon. For that Machina gadget, that whatever, the Chimera Tech OTK, Jinzo, whatever matchup, just anything machines or GBs, so Cyber Dragon's in there. And this is, right now it's double Thunder King for X Sabers. It's probably what I'm going to do for regionals, but I don't know. But until then, they're Electric Viruses, which I don't have. For those of you that don't know, Electric Virus is basically Puppet Plant, only instead of Warriors and Spellcasters, it's Machines and Dragons. So that works really well. But until then, they're Thunder Kings. You need to get some Electric Viruses. Okay, then we got double Effect Veiler. I'm getting one in the mail soon, hopefully. But double Effect Veiler works really well against Sabers, against Chimera Tech OTK decks, against Dragunities, against random deck. Effect Veiler is just really good this format. And then this is one of my pro tech choices. Goes in match. Works so well because almost the entire deck is dark. Like the only non-dark monster I'm running in the main deck is Mizuki, who you just want to engrave anyway. So goes in match, works amazing against like random decks, against 6 Samurai, Monarchs, and oh, Disaster Dragon too. Works really well against that, as Dragonology knows. Teehee. Okay, then this is again some of the stuff that I think is going to change a lot. I got a Mind Crush in there because when X Sabers go, there you go, Trap's done. Then you chain Mind Crush and call out Fall Troll and watch as they cry. And we got Dust Tornado in here, just because I don't know what else to do with it. I might make it a Book of Moon, I don't know. But Dust Tornado for 6 Samurai, GK, whatever. And then 7 tools, just 7 tools being 7 tools. Traps all over the place. So yeah, that was the deck. Sorry we haven't posted in a while, guys. I'm gonna hope that we can get on that more often soon. But yeah, this is the deck, and this is my mat. Got it recently, it's pretty nice. So I'm going to be taking this to locals, hopefully this weekend, and I'll tell you guys how it does. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Peace.